Welcome back to the wild world of travel. We have been looking at how to retire in Puglia, Italy for cheap. We have several videos that we have recently made that go over why those thinking about retiring in Italy might want to look at Puglia. In this Retire in Italy for Cheap video, we will discover Gallipoli. Gallipoli is located in the southern region of Puglia on the western coast of the Salento Peninsula. It sits along the Ionian Sea, about 40 kilometers southwest of the city of Lecce, which is highlighted in yellow. Further to the north, you can see Ostuni, which is also highlighted in yellow. We have previously done a video on Ostuni. Circled in blue are the cities Otranto, Taranto, and Monopoli. All of those cities would make for fun day trips. Gallipoli boasts stunning beaches with crystal clear waters. Located on a small island connected to the mainland by a 17th century bridge, Gallipoli's historic centre is a labyrinth of narrow streets and quaint piazzas. Gallipoli's location in Salento makes it a gateway to incredible nearby attractions. Lecce, the Florence of the south, is renowned for its baroque architecture. Otranto, also nearby, is a picturesque coastal town with a medieval vibe. Taranto, a little further to the north, could make for a nice day trip. Gallipoli is surrounded almost entirely by defensive walls that were created in the 14th century. The Gallipoli Castle is an imposing fortress that guards the entrance to the old town and dates back to the 13th century. Visitors can explore its towers, halls, and panoramic terraces offering views of the harbour. The Basilica Cathedral is a magnificent baroque cathedral located in the heart of Gallipoli's old town. Dedicated to Saint Agatha, the patron saint of the city, the church was built in the late 17th century and showcases intricate stonework, ornate frescoes, and gilded decorations that highlight its grandeur. Its exterior, crafted from the golden stone, glows warmly in the sunlight, adding to its visual appeal. Fontana Greca, believed to be one of the oldest fountains in Italy, is an ancient structure adorned with mythological carvings and stands near the harbour. And you can also relax at the beach. Enjoy the crystal clear waters and soft sands of this picturesque beach located just outside the old town walls. Gallipoli is part of Italy's program for retirees from abroad, offering a flat 7% income tax for up to 10 years. This incentive makes Gallipoli particularly attractive for pensioners seeking financial advantages in a sunny and relaxed environment. There are several 7% income tax regions in southern Italy. Puglia is one of these regions. This is a big opportunity because taxes in Italy normally are between 23 and 43%. To get the 7% income tax in Puglia, you must live in a town of less than 20,000 people. Gallipoli is one of those towns. There are also income requirements to qualify for the 7% income tax in Puglia. You must have passive income or retirement income of at least 31,000 euros or 34,000 US dollars for a single applicant, and 38,000 euros or 42,000 US dollars for a couple. There is a dual taxation treaty between the United States and Italy. This treaty is designed to prevent you from being taxed on the same income by both countries. Our first retirer in Puglia, Italy for cheap apartment is renting for 500 euros per month and is 1,000 square feet. This is a 3-bedroom apartment with a balcony overlooking the sea. It is actually located just 100 meters from the sea. All of the bedrooms have double beds. The bedrooms all look pretty simple, but quite nice, and I would imagine they are comfortable. There are 2 bathrooms that each have a shower. Both bathrooms look relatively modern. There is a large living room with a kitchenette equipped with dishes. The kitchen and living room are not really separated by much space. The living room has a sofa and a 32-inch television. The street view shows how close you really would be to the water. We can see from the map how close we are to several grocery stores which are highlighted in yellow, a pharmacy circled in red, and public transportation circled in blue. Our second retire in Puglia for cheap apartment is very close to the first one. This is a sea view apartment located on the 2nd floor with an elevator, 30 meters from the free beach and 100 meters from the beautiful sandy beaches. The apartment is going for 680 euros per month and is 800 square feet. The apartment, newly built, is tastefully furnished with a flat screen colour TV, washing machine and air conditioning. It consists of 2 bedrooms. The living room, along with the sofa bed, appear to be slightly more stylish than the first apartment. The kitchen and appliances also have an updated look and feel. There is a single bathroom with a nice shower, and there is a balcony with a sea view. The third retirer in Italy for cheap property is asking 179,000 euros. There are quite a few properties in Gallipoli in the mid-100s. This apartment is for sale on the 3rd floor of the building with a lift. It is a little over 1,600 square feet. It is currently arranged with a large entrance hall, a cosy and comfortable living room, a balcony with a wonderful sea view, an eat-in kitchen with wooden cabinets, and an oven that appears to be very wide. There is a dining area that is much more spacious than what I've seen in most other Puglia properties. The living room has a sofa bed as well as a nice-sized television. There are 3 bedrooms, 2 of which are double bedrooms. There is a large bathroom with both a bathtub and a shower. Here is a look at the street view, and from this image you can perhaps tell that the sea is in the distance. We do have one other retiree in Puglia for cheap property to show you a little later in this video, but we are going to wait until the end of the video to show that one off. It is located a little outside of Gallipoli, and there are some considerations that we should discuss. Let's check out some restaurants. Dagino is rated 4.9 on Google. This place is a family-run restaurant since 1974. It is not touristy, and there are quite a few comments about the meatballs. They offer a relatively limited menu, but everything is high quality. Expect to pay 20 to 30 euros. Enoteca Rubino is rated 4.7 on Google, and also expect to pay 20 to 30 euros here. Enoteca offers high-quality cuisine. They have super appetizers as well as exceptional first and second courses. Many reviewers highly recommended this restaurant. It is actually a wine shop combined with being a restaurant. They are really well stocked with wines and typical local products. You can expect fresh seafood that is cooked to perfection. La Vita 72, a pizza restaurant, is rated 4.7 on Google and expect to pay 10 to 20 euros. This place is a must-try if you're a pizza lover. They have great pizza and a nice terrace. It is a bit of a stroll from the historical part of Gallipoli, but reviewers say that it is worth it. They have good house wine and some delicious starters as well. Aristo Gallipoli is a nice cafe to try. It is rated 4.8 on Google and is close to the first 2 apartments. The pastries, juice and coffee all provide a great way to get your morning started. Later in the day, you can sample their delicious pasta dishes made from scratch. The staff gets high marks. Osteria Sant'Andrea. Angelo is rated 4.5 on Google. Expect to pay 20 to 40 euros. Food looks incredible. The ravioli with shellfish and zucchini are a highlight. Popular Mediterranean Bay is near apartment 3. It is rated 4.6 on Google. They have good seafood. There is a beautifully shaded terrace above the sea. This restaurant is located on the sea with a view of Gallipoli. If you want to take the scenic route along the coast to get to Brindisi Airport, it will take you about an hour and a half. There is also a quicker route that takes an hour. A bus will get you there in 2 hours and should cost no more than 7 euros. The railway station is about a 10-minute walk from the entrance to the island. There are also a few bus stations nearby. A 1-hour bus trip to Lecce should cost 3 euros. Gallipoli offers access to healthcare through Italy's well-regarded national healthcare system, which provides high-quality, affordable medical services. The town has medical facilities, clinics and pharmacies to address everyday healthcare needs. And the nearest major hospitals are in Lecce, about 40 minutes away by car, providing comprehensive medical and specialist services. Puglia has seen improvements in healthcare infrastructure in recent years, ensuring good care for locals and visitors alike. There are grocery stores both on the island and the mainland. The main supermarkets are Coop and Supermercati. Gallipoli Fish Market allows you to buy fresh, uncooked seafood or purchase prepared meals. On Wednesdays, there is a farmer's market. If you're a non-European Union citizen, you'll need a visa to retire in Italy. The elective residence visa is the one you'll need to apply for. This visa is specifically for those who can support themselves without working in Italy. The process involves proving your financial stability, having private health insurance, and securing a place to live in Italy. Securing a place to live does mean that you need to have signed a lease or purchased a property in order to acquire a visa. Without a visa, you can still visit Italy for 90 days and then leave Italy for the following 90 days. This is a great way to get a feel for what it is like to live and retire in Italy. It is different to live in Italy for 3 months than it is to just go there on vacation for a week or 2. This is a highly recommended way to go about experiencing retirement in Puglia and discovering if it's a place you would like to actually move to. Okay, let's look at that last property. It is over 1,100 square feet and is asking 230,000 euros. There are definitely cheaper options in the area, but let's take a look at this Gallipoli bonus property. In the renowned marina of Rivabella in Gallipoli, This property is just 100 meters from the sea. This semi-detached house has a double garden and 2 entrances from 2 separate streets. Outside, there are 2 spacious covered verandas that would be perfect for outdoor dinners. Internally, this property boasts a spacious living room filled with natural light, offering ample space for relaxation and entertainment, with room for a cozy seating area and a dining corner. There is a bright eat-in kitchen, complete with modern appliances and a cozy dining nook, perfect for savouring homemade Italian meals. The property features 2 generously sized bedrooms, each spacious enough to comfortably accommodate a double bed. There are 2 bathrooms, both with windows, and one of which has direct access from one of the bedrooms. Rivabella, where this property is located, has increasingly become a destination and refuge for families seeking tranquility and relaxation. The historical centre of Gallipoli is 5 kilometres away, while the centre of Lecce is only 35 kilometres. Supermarkets, grocery shops, restaurants and bars are available a short distance away. We can see from the map where Rivabella is in relation to Gallipoli. Rivabella is circled in blue and Gallipoli is circled in red. This final location likely requires a car and an Italian driver's license. If you're thinking of buying a car, the current cost of gasoline in Puglia is about 1.90 euros per litre. There are 3.785 litres in a gallon, which means that we are looking at a little less than $8 per gallon. The second issue is an Italian driver's license. After living in Italy for 1 year, you can't drive on your non-Italian license, and you have to speak Italian basically at a B1 level to pass the driver's license test. That is pretty proficient for a non-native speaker, so when looking at needing a car, there are considerations that are different than what you are likely used to. Let's take a look at the financial breakdown for each of these properties. For our first retire in Puglia, Italy for cheap property, the monthly cost of living would be rent for $500, utilities for $200, cell Wi-Fi for $35, entertainment for $250, groceries for $200, transportation for $10. If you rely on either walking or public transportation, health insurance for $175, and that gets us to a total of $1,375 per month. Add $180 to the total if you prefer the second rental property, and that would be $1,550 per month. Thank you for taking this trip with us as we have explored a few places in Gallipoli that you could retire for cheap in Puglia. Let us know which one is your favourite in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss more of our travel guide-based videos. Safe travels, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.